Our Verify team had you covered from coast to coast. I'm Brandon Lewis.
And I'm Ariane Till. We're the national hosts of Verify. Let's get you caught up on the stories we fact-checked this week. A message meant as advice for people lost or stranded was shared thousands of times on social media. The viral post even reached the Facebook page of a local police department. If you're stranded with low cell battery and you've already called 911, the message says next, you should change your voicemail to contain important information. The message claims, quote, even if your cell phone dies or stops working, voicemail still works, unquote. So, should you change your voicemail if you're lost or stranded? Let's verify. We went to these sources for an answer. And they say, no, you should not change your voicemail if you're lost or stranded, especially if you have low battery or no signal. Here's why. Voicemail uses more battery than text, and voicemail will not update if you don't have a signal. So after calling 911, our experts say, try texting 911. Since the FCC requires cell phone carriers to transmit 911 calls or texts, it's possible that a text to emergency services will get through even if you have no signal. That's because you may be in another provider's service area. The FCC warns not every location supports text to 911.
In early October, NASCAR driver Brandon Brown won an Xfinity Series race at Alabama's Talladega Superspeedway. During a post-race interview with the champ, a reporter thought she heard the crowd chanting, "Let's go, Brandon," but she was wrong.
Let's go, Brandon. You told me you were going to kind of hang back.
That on-air gaffe turned the phrase, "Let's go, Brandon," into a popular meme and catchphrase among Biden critics. Since then, an image appearing to be from the Anti-Defamation League website has been circulating online with the claim the ADL has classified "Let's go, Brandon" as hate speech. But is that true? Let's verify. We went to these sources for an answer. Verify tracked this claim back to an October 4th blog post from the Hagerstown Report. The post labels the content as satire, but despite the disclaimer, some people still appear to believe the ADL has listed the phrase as hate speech. So we reached out to Jake Hyman with the ADL. Hyman told Verify the image is Photoshopped and that the ADL has not classified "Let's go, Brandon" as hate speech. So we can verify no, the ADL has not listed "Let's go, Brandon" as hate speech.
On October 24th, the CDC updated its COVID-19 vaccine guidance to include a booster recommendation for people who received the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Following that announcement, many J&J recipients reached out to the Verify team asking if they now qualify for a booster shot. So let's verify. Are most Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine recipients now eligible for a booster shot? The FDA recommends that people who receive the J&J vaccine as their initial dose wait 2 months before receiving their booster shot. As of August 24th, data from the CDC shows about 13.9 million people over the age of 18 had received a shot of the J&J COVID-19 vaccine. That means about 92% of all J&J recipients have already passed that 2-month waiting period and are now eligible. So we can verify, yes, most Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine recipients are now eligible for a booster shot. We fact-checked even more claims this week. You can verify those stories and more at verifythis.com and on our social media pages at verifythis.
If there's something you want verified, send it to us. We'll see you back here next week with answers to more of your questions verified.